Hey everybody, Tim Norris here, aka GreyElephant.
And Carmen Norris.
And welcome to another exciting live play by GreyElephant Gaming. What are we playing today?
Today we are playing Dungeons of Arcadia, and we are head-to-head.
Yeah,
competitive mode.
No cooperation going on here anymore. So we did play the cooperative mode, and you probably saw that video already. This is the competitive mode. Now we're going to play the normal competitive mode. The epic competitive mode means we would do everything we did in the cooperative mode, go through the big bad boss guy and all that. This mode, we're just going to go to a certain point system, and then that will determine when the game ends. It'll make sense when we start. Alright, so here we are. We're all set up, and we are going to play the competitive mode of Masmorra, the Dungeons of Arcadia, and I am playing as GreyElephant. I am a new character. Carmen decided she was just going to be the same old fuddy-duddy character she was.
I'm used to her.
Yeah. Here we are, both on the starting thing.
And look how matchy-matchy we are.
We are so matchy-matchy, okay. Basically, all the rules are pretty much the exact same. It'll be a little bit different. Now, we do have cards that we're going to be using against each other, or we'll use them to help ourselves, but we're not going to help each other like we did in the cooperative mode. So, all right, so with GreyElephant, it does say that you may exchange your free moot steps for either a sword, a shield, or a potion. So I think what I'm going to do is, obviously I know I'm going to be entering a room full of monsters, but I think I'm going to roll because I might want to save that for whenever I encounter in there. So I'm going to move that over there. Let's see. I'm going to keep a potion. I'm going to keep both these shields. I'm going to keep that, and then hopefully I got a sword.
It's a sword.
Okay. Wow, good. That was actually a really good roll. So I'm going to use this movement, and we are going to explore, and we are going to go. Okay. Going to go straight down my direction. So what did I get?
A spider?
A spider? Man, I hate spiders. All right, so let's check out spiders. It says, can't leave a room with any spiders except for by teleportation. So that really stinks. So I do come down here and I have to fight the spider.
It looks uneven to me and it's driving me crazy. There we go.
I'm sorry that it looks uneven to you. All right, so let's see what I got here. So we will use a combination of these two together, and that will give me 2 swords and a shield. I will use the bow for an additional attack point, and then I will use his ability to create an additional sword. And then I will use this shield as well to be able to block anything he could do. So that gives me a total of 4 attack and 1 shield. And that will be enough to be able to defeat the spider. So we will defeat him, which does give me 3 experience. So how does this game end, guys? Well, whenever one of us reaches 16 experience points, that will signal the end of the game. I am first player, so Carmen would technically still get another turn if I do reach 16 first. But, yep, that's why the little star's there. Whoever reaches there will signal end game. I also will get an additional treasure card. And I'll place that right there. Now, I think what I'm going to do is probably just keep... Oh, I level up as well, didn't I? Yes, I did. So let's see. Should I take this one or this one? Both of those are really good. I'll go with the sword one, and then I'm going to turn this one in just for a gold, and that will be it for me. So I'll send those over to Carmen. I'll collect my gold, and now it is her turn. Okay. Monsters, monsters, monsters. Hey!
Alright, I don't get anything special for not using these, so I'm going to use them.
Might as well, right? Okay, let's turn over your next one. Oh, you got something bad.
Oh, no.
So lose 1 action die and discard this room. Now let's flip over the next one. Oh, it's a bigger room.
It's a big room. Okay, so I lose 1 action die.
So you immediately go into here. Let's see what monster you got. You got a, it looks like, that's a ghoul. So look on your sheet, tells you what a ghoul does.
Where's a ghoul at?
He's at the very bottom.
He is an undead monster. He steals 1 footstep die if available. If not, he steals 1 footstep symbol, even possibly the free one. I don't have anything available.
Yeah. Well, the good part is he is undead, though. So
potions can be used as ranged attacks, and yes, he's undead. And that is my special ability. I don't even have to fight him if I do not want to. And in this room, I gain a shield. So thinking maybe I shouldn't fight him.
I'm thinking.
Maybe if I don't fight him, I could go into this big room. Big rooms are tasty.
Oh, yeah, you could explore, but he will still. Well, I guess he technically wouldn't steal your footsteps then, because you don't even have to engage him in combat, right?
Right.
Yeah, so you could go ahead and roll. If you get footsteps, you can explore and get your medium room. All right.
I will re-roll these two. I didn't get any footsteps.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, I could use this for footsteps
yeah, your
if I
magic
wanted
symbol
to,
can change
but
it.
I don't think I want to, because that's going to be kind of a tough room.
Well, he's a tough monster, too. Yeah, I mean, you got him, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I do have him. He's going to hit me for 3 and I only have 1 shield.
Yeah. No, you'd have 2 shields, because you have an automatic shield with him.
Oh, right. So I could have all 3 shields.
Yeah, you could have all 3 shields, and if you use that to change that to a shield as well,
exactly.
Yeah, then you're fine.
So we'll do that.
Yeah, and that gives you your 3 experience and a treasure card.
And then these will go here. That'll give me the 2 hits and 1 shield. And then this will give me 3 hits and 3 shields.
And
so
you just leveled up. So, and there's your treasure card as well. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to level this one up.
Level
that
up.
is very helpful.
Uh-huh.
And that will be it for me. Let's see what I get. Fancy.
Nice job. Carmen's being selfish with the dice. She won't give me the dice.
No, they belong over here.
And then I get that one too, because I didn't get penalized. You. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is first roll, save my footstep movements. Ooh, my gosh, that's such a good roll.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Wow. I will just use this, and I will just go ahead and use it to be able to go into this room, and let's see what the next one is. Oh, crap. Got a trap as well.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Oh, another medium room. So you actually didn't lose out on anything. So let's see what my room is. All right. So I got a big boss guy. Hey, big boss man. Let's do this. So we'll put it right there. Whenever you do explore a medium room, you do get an immediate experience point. So, and then I get a skeleton and then the boss man. So, hey, he was right here on top of the stack. And then a skeleton. So let's put the skeleton up there. All right. So, unfortunately, the trap does trigger though, and that does hit me for 1 damage immediately, which stinks. So I go down to 1 on my thingy. Alright, so let's see what I can do. I've got an awful lot of attack and good stuff. Unfortunately, I can't use my bow and arrows against the skeleton. That really stinks. He's got a 4 attack. Let's spin him around this way. He hits back for 3, and he's got a 4 attack. Oh man. Okay, well, let's see. Let's do this. I am going to play, I think, this one right here. Choose and remove 1 monster from the dungeon. You don't get the experience or treasure for this banishment. Let's just remove this guy right here. And we're just going to get him right out of the room. Yeah, because I'm afraid with both of them, that's going to weaken me an awful lot. And I don't really want to do that. So now, all I need to do is just really fight him. And then unfortunately, I don't have a footstep or a potion. Otherwise, I'd be able to get rid of that trap. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. So, alright, so let's put this here. That gives me 2 swords and 1 shield. We will do this down here. That'll give me an additional 2 swords and 1 shield. He hits back for 3, so that will damage me 1, unfortunately. So I will take the 1 damage. Let's see. And it says here, when defeated, the hero collects his token and may spend it to get an extra reroll in his dice roll phase. So flip him over. See, that's all he becomes.
Sweet.
So now I get an additional roll of the dice if I like. All right, so now I do have 3 dice left. I'm going to use this one down here to collect both these treasures.
And gain an experience point.
Yes, and an experience plus I did defeat him. And he was an additional 2 experience, which means...
Oh, no.
And
Ugh.
I also got another treasure card. So, nice. Okay. And that does mean I leveled up again as well, doesn't it? So, roll the extra die during your die roll. Oh, you know what? That is really cool. So I get the extra white die now if I like. Or I could do this one if I wanted to. But I think I'm just going to use that
nice,
one. I like
yeah.
that extra. So I'm just going to turn both of these in for a bounty, and I'll collect 2 extra, but just go ahead and keep them. I'm just going to turn in those 3, and I'll just buy an extra card here. So, all right, that'll end my turn, and it goes back over to Carmen. So now we do, because this room is empty, this now will trigger the monster phase. So first you move monsters, and then you spawn them. So that does spawn a goblin guy there in that room. So I'll place him there. Now at the end of Carmen's phase, she's actually going to be able to move him. So he can go into rooms with me, or she can actually move him towards her to where she could gain the experience.
Okay, I have a question. Which room is this attached to?
It's attached to this one technically, so we'll just put it right there.
Okay. I shut the camera right when I shouldn't have. I gotta wait for it to kick back on. Okay,
I'd imagine you're going to do that medium room.
I am going to do that medium room. Let's just use these footsteps.
All right, so go ahead and get your tile out of there and flip the next one over. Nothing bad?
Nothing bad.
All right, so where do you want to place this?
Maybe, yeah, that's a good, let's put
You like
it there.
it right there?
That looks good.
Okay. All right, so you're getting a spider and a goblin. So let's put your spider and goblin in there. And you do gain an experience for doing that.
Okay.
And you are ready to go. So time to fight.
Time to fight. My God, dice are all over the place. Look at this. Okay. That's good. How many hit points do these guys take?
The spider's got 4.
Spider's got 4.
Yeah, and the goblin's got 2. But
that'll take out a goblin right there.
Yeah, do you want to go over the stats of them? So check it. Go ahead and check your sheets so that they understand exactly how a goblin and a spider work.
Goblin performs his attack even if he's killed by ranged attacks. Oh, well then, okay, that makes it useless. Then where's the spider at?
Spider.
Web. Heroes can't leave a room with any spiders except by teleportation. Okay. I don't know, man. The spider takes 4 and I only have 3. This isn't fun. This isn't good. I don't need these either. I'll definitely re-roll those.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
And don't forget, you already got one of your abilities unlocked with a sword if you can get it. There you go.
Okay, so the sword will go here. Obviously, that's 2 sword. Wait, no, I don't want to do that yet because I don't need to heal yet. So we'll wait on that. Well, shoot, I can't kill the spider with that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
This stinks.
Yeah, you're going to be short on the spider,
Is there
unfortunately.
any way for me to avoid monsters and bosses' combat and special abilities until the end of this turn? I don't think I want to use that yet. Well, shoot. This isn't good at all.
You're just... If you could change that foot to something else, you'd have been in good shape, but... Yeah.
I'll put these down here, and that'll use this. That'll be 2 swords and a shield. And I guess I will use these, and that will kill the spider.
Okay, so spider's dead.
Spider is dead.
Okay, so we'll set him up here so we know that you get your experience and your treasure.
Okay.
So now you got to deal with the goblin.
I obviously cannot do anything to the goblin, so he's just going to hit me.
He's going to hit you for 1.
Hit me for 1. And wait, neither one of those are undead.
No, neither one are
okay,
undead.
So
You'll just take 1 wound.
Take 1 wound.
So now...
This?
Yep, that'll unlock these. So you get the gold. And you get a treasure card for killing the spider. And you gain 3 experience. 1, 2, 3. Which means you did level up.
And I gain 1 experience for unlocking this.
Oh, yep, you do.
Okay. And...
Don't let me see.
Ooh.
Ooh. I saw your 2 magic things on the bottom.
Oh no. Okay, let's see what this is. One.
Oh, wow. So if you get 2 swords, you would get 2 swords and 2 shields
That's
and
pretty
2
good defense
yeah,
right
that's
there.
really good.
And then this one is still tempting, though. All right, we'll leave it like that, I suppose. And I have footsteps left, which means
You could move and you could explore again if you like.
I could explore again, or I'll just take the money.
All right. So now what happens is that you get 2 movement points for the monsters that are still left in the dungeon. So you can, like, for instance, you can move. He can't leave here because he's in with you, but you can either move him over to here with me, or you can move him into there with you.
Okay. How much experience does he give? 2. I'll just move him in there with you.
Now we spawn. So we will spawn a new one there, and we put a skeleton in there. So all right, back to me. All right, so I got a problem because I got this stupid trap right here. I'm gonna have to do something about that.
I'm gonna try to decide what I want to do.
Okay, so
I want to hurt you.
so I do gain this. So I need you to make up your mind. Do you want to try to use one of your cards now?
No, I won't use it now.
Okay, so I am going to roll. Let's see. I want to keep one of the feet.
That was me sipping my coffee,
Yeah,
sorry.
I heard you. It was really loud. Let's roll this one again. Okay, that'll be good enough. We'll do that. You are super loud with that coffee slurping. All right, so what do we got here? What does this guy do? This is an ogre. I don't think ogres have any special ability.
I'm an ogre.
No special abilities. All right, so obviously we will fight him right off of the bat. He does have 2 defense, so I'm just going to use both my arrows. Shwink! And we just killed him. So he is dead. That does give me 2 more experience.
It gives you only 1 experience.
Oh, am I past the thing? Nabbit. Yep, because I'm past the meter. So just 1 experience. I do gain another card, though. So that's good. All right. So I need to find some medium monsters. All right. I need to get rid of this thing. And so I'm going to use this and this.
Oh, that white die came in handy.
It sure did. And now we have diffused this trap. So that gives me 2 more experience.
Sweet. Oh, man. I need to hurt him.
Yeah, that really stinks. I would love to come over there and be able to kill some more, but it doesn't do me much good. Because they're only going to give me 1. I'd have to kill both of them, which technically I could, now that I think about it. I just don't have enough movement to be able to do it, though. Alright, so let's do this instead. Let's explore. We'll use this to explore. So we'll move this. Go ahead and flip up the next tile. Let's see what we get. Oh, good. All right. So we will place this right here. And basically what we do now is we just get rid of this. Actually, this would, when we explore. Hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry. All right. So that's here. Now I will use my second movement to explore again. Darn it. Or do I want to just heal? I don't think so. I think I'm going to use this to heal. So I'm going to place this there. That'll unlock this right here, which gives me the 2 potions. That'll heal me full. And I'd rather full. That'll heal me full. And what I'll do is I'll just turn both of these into money. So.
Oh, man.
You know what? Darn it. I take that back. I really don't want to do that. Because if I do that, then she could end up exploring over here and get the stairs, and then she'll end up doing that. So I'm going to use my second movement to be able to do that. And basically what we're going to do now is this goes away. This flips up. So this is basically floor 2. So whenever you go here, you just basically go over to here is what ends up happening. So that's what happens. So I am technically like way over here now. So. I turn this in, and now I get 3 coins.
That's different than in cooperative mode. I wasn't
Nope, it was the
expecting
exact
that.
same thing. I just did it a little different in the cooperative mode, that's all. It works the exact same. It's just that the board gets so big. So I'll slide this all over to here. So
I'm stuck over here.
And you got to try to get
And I got to get all the way over there.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Well, that's what this room's for, right there.
Exactly.
Yep.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Okay. So now I do, go ahead and turn, if you, we do the monster phase thing now.
All right.
I will move this monster into this room with Carmen.
Thanks.
And now I will spawn a new one here. And that's him there, so. All right, Carmen, so.
Okay. Can I move out of this room without fighting the monsters?
You'd have to fight him, because he's not undead, so.
Okay, I'm confused, because how does this work? You can't move away from a spider because they have the web.
Yeah,
so
the spider basically kind of tangles you.
Why is the spider special then if I can't move away from that guy?
Because the spider says you can't. That's his ability.
So I can move away from that guy, but he's just going to hit me? What?
You have to fight the monsters in the room before you leave. You fight them all first, and then you can do your normal hero actions, which means you can leave the room.
Oh, but if you fight them and don't defeat them, you still get to leave, whereas with the spider you don't.
Right,
That's the difference.
Exactly. The spider's ability is that he
okay.
keeps you there.
So then that's a goblin. He's going to hit me for 1 if I don't fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Performs his attack even if he's killed by ranged
I didn't hear you turn that on. Is it on?
Yes, it's on.
Oh,
yes.
I didn't even hear it on.
I turned it on early. I don't have to fight the skeleton because he's undead. So that's good. I could just leave the room after I defeat the goblin. Okay.
I am going to play this one here.
Great. This is great. I should have played my cards on him.
Well, I was trying to think. This is called Stupefy. So when an enemy gains XP, steal 1 XP, they would gain if 2 or more of these cards are played at the same time.
They're all canceled.
Yeah.
Okay. I had that card last game, and what I'm really struggling with is that he's all the way over here, and a lot of my cards require that I'm closer to him.
Yeah, well, you can get closer. You just gotta use the teleport now.
Get
So.
a little closer.
And you need a, just stop. You can't use the white one. That's me. That's my wolf companion.
What? Come on, man.
Nope.
Okay. So, I don't need these.
Well, you will need one. To be able to teleport, you'll need 1 magic.
Oh, I'll need 1, okay. So I'll keep the 1, I guess.
And you'll need the sword if you want to fight.
Or I could use that for that. I think I'll do that. Oh wait, am I allowed to do that, or do I have to actually dock a die?
What to do what?
To can I use that on that?
No, you have to dock a die to be able to do
okay,
that.
Well, all right. And I'm definitely gonna need the sword. I'll go ahead and re-roll always.
Okay.
And I got
Well, don't forget your magic
single
symbols.
stuff. And I will just go ahead and use this sword here, and that will kill this dude. And
Okay.
he gives 1 XP, but I guess I don't get that.
I get it.
You steal it?
Yep.
That's really not cool, man. And then he's gonna attack me back. So I heal, then he attacks me back. Look at that. Special. Okay.
So it said to play at any time, so technically it only works once. So I just stole your XP for him. But you do gain a treasure card for beating him.
Yay! Sweet. Okay. Now I am going to use my footsteps.
Yeah, because you don't have to fight him.
Move to here. I will use that.
You gonna teleport over?
There's supposed
Nope,
to be a monster
you're
in
fine.
this room.
You're fine. Nope, you're fine.
Oh, that's right, because it was already there.
Yep.
Whee!
Uh-huh.
Hi.
All right. So, hi.
Uh-huh. Now what do? I would have to explore again, right?
Yes, you would have to be able to explore. Did you use 2 footstep movements? Yes, because you used the magic to be able to teleport, so that would have halted your movement, basically. Yes.
Okay, let's see.
So you can use your 1 magic. You got a little magic symbol here. You could use that to change one of your bow and arrows if you like to a footstep.
I will play this card. Steal 1 XP from a hero in the same room as yours.
You suck! So I go down and you go up. Nice work, all right?
Yay!
I already took care of
I'm
it.
starting to even that out there. Let's see.
So was that this one?
Yes.
I mean, technically I stole yours, so you got it back.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can do to hurt him. Steal a random treasure card from a player whose hero is in the same or adjacent room. Yay, me.
Yeah, you're gonna steal XP from me. I guess all's fair in love and war. Okay,
right.
So just so you know, guys, because her and I are both on the second level, there is really no need for the first level anymore.
Okay, that's what I was confused about, when the first level didn't go away, because it always
The
did.
monsters can technically chase us, but they've got an awful long way to go before they catch us, and we're probably going to end the game.
And we're probably going to move away and all that, yeah.
We're going to probably start taking off some of the board. We'll leave it for now, but go ahead. Did you want to explore again?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use this to change this into footsteps.
All right. So here's your where you want to place it, and then you do get another one. Pops up.
We'll just put that there. That's easy.
All right, so you get a minor monster again, and you got him. You go in there, and that is an ogre. All right.
This isn't good. Wait, yes it is. It's perfect. I can use these to kill him.
Yeah.
Pow pow.
So that'll give you 1 experience, and you do get another treasure card.
And
Get a
how do I
treasure
get
card.
that? Oh, I would need
There you go.
an Tadaka die.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't do it.
Oh, sweet. All right. Well, I guess I'm all out of dice, so
All right.
I'm done.
So now you can move the monsters that are technically on level 1. No more would end up spawning, but you can move them. You get 2 points of movement. So if you wanted to, you could just go like 1, 2 with one of them, or you can move both of them 1 space. If you do that, then it'll cover up this, and then you would spawn another one.
Okay.
So I think it's kind of, to me, we know we're past it, so I'd almost say let's just get rid of it. So why don't we just at least pull these off here so we can slide all this over, and then at least we'll have more room for our level 2 stuff. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right. All right, so let's see what I want to do. All right, so I'm going to end up having to go into this silly room right here to be able to get... which you basically have to either give up a footstep or a heart to be able to leave it. Or I could technically just go up the... Well, doesn't matter. So let's do this. So there'd be a footstep. I don't mind this too much, to be honest. Except for this. I'm not crazy about this. I think I'll probably re-roll this one. And probably one of the feet. Let's do that. Let's re-roll these. There we go. Okay. So we'll spin the feet to explore. And we will explore into this one. So we'll go down this way, away from Carmen. So that does automatically put me. So be able to leave here either a heart or a footstep. I'll do a heart.
Oh.
Which I'm not crazy about now I think about it. I think I'll just do footstep. So I don't know if that halts my movement. Uh-oh. Take 1 wound and discard this room. Goodness, well, good thing I did the footstep, because I'd have been really weak otherwise. Do this. Alright, so a medium room. I want to do that. Hopefully nothing bad. Good lord, a trap. Let's put the medium room all the way down here. And I am now fighting... Well, yeah, I'll make you have to travel through what I had to travel through. Alright. And basically it's a snake. Go ahead and get me 2 pieces of gold here. And it is the sneaky snake. Let's get him. Okay. Let's put him on
Viper?
Yeah, let's see. Viper, no viping. Magic cannot be used where the Hydra is, so whoop-de-doo.
Hydra.
Right.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Okay, so I've got a lot of stuff. So I did spin my feats, and then I did spin that, and I did spin that. So, all right, we've got plenty to be able to defeat him. So let's do this. He has a total of 3 shields. He'll hit me for 4. So let's put that there. Let's put this down here. That'll give me 2 shields and enough attack to be able to hit him. And then he will hit me for 2, it looks like. Which, boy, that really stinks, man. I'm getting hurt really bad over here. Alright, so Yeah, so he'll hit me for 2. And then I did kill him, so I will get the 3 experience, and then he just flips over.
And I'll play this and steal one of your experience points.
Is that at any time? Yeah, dang it, that was my card too. So I'm just going to get 2 experience, and Carmen will get 1. That does allow me to move this thingy up, though. So that's good, I guess. And we're getting close to endgame, too. If you check that out, we're just really getting close. I think I am... Man. I'm really scared I'm going to end up dying. And that's got me very, very worried here. I'm going to probably do this. It's going to cost me my 2 experience I could have had at the end of the game, but I'm going to fully heal my hero. So what happens if I die? Technically, it's really not that big of a deal right now. You would go all the way back to the very end of... You know what? Now that I think about it, that's right.
What?
It's not that big a deal.
That's so not
so if Carmen
cool.
died, she would go all the way back down to 7. But if I die, I just go right where I'm at. So it's not going to really hurt me none. I'd have to check to see if you lose your treasure cards, though. If you do, then I definitely want to heal. Anyways, can't use these. I'm just going to collect 3 gold for that. I'm just going to leave those in there. I'll turn in 2. And I should have gotten 1 for beating the snake on his one area. And then another one. So, okay, so 2 cards. And then it goes back over to Carmen. Okay. Now we do the monsters phase. Okay. And so they would move. So he goes here. And then I'll just move him down to right there, basically. And I got my money. Send those over to you. And I get these. And that would be it. This guy has no chance of catching us. I'm just getting rid of him. Let's get these off the board. And let's slide this over. Let's turn it this way. How's that?
I'm so confused now. I'll never figure this out.
There's no need to use the level 1s anymore.
Alright. I will get started here. Let's use these footsteps. Wait, what is this guy?
I'm going to play this. It's called Amnesia. Choose an enemy player. They cannot use any hero abilities this turn. So you lose all your hero abilities.
If you're targeted by another player's treasure card, deal 1 wound to their hero, then draw 1 card.
Well, I just died. If that's the case. I need to see when I die. I hope if I lose all my treasure cards, then I'll use that 1 to be able to heal complete. But I forgot to check that. So go ahead and finish your turn.
And I drew my card. Oh, sweet. I like that. Because now I have 2 of them. Okay. Right. I was trying to decide how to move. Because I'm going to get stopped by a monster no matter what I do, right? I guess I'll just explore. So here we go.
Oh, I should have gained experience. 1 experience I forgot for exploring that room.
And a medium monster. I need an orange die.
There you go.
It's this gelatinous cube. Okay, the gelatinous cube. Only magic deals damage to it. Oh my goodness. And it has 3 shields and it'll hit me for 3. Oh, this isn't good. Alright, well, here I am.
I think he only is affected by magic, ain't he?
Yeah.
You still got that 1 card?
Yeah, I do.
Oof. Oh, you're fine. You got him.
Woo! Yes. That is sweet.
In fact, if you roll again, you might still be able to...
I will keep all of that, and I will re-roll this one. Okay. So that gets put down here. I'm going to have to use this one to defeat him. And then I'm assuming he hits me back for 3. That's not good. Oh, that's really bad. So I will use this right here. So he'll hit me for 1, but I'll heal it, so nothing happens. All right. I was supposed to turn this over. And what is this? It's another medium monster. Yeah, let's see. He's going to give me 3 experience. 1, 2, 3. That levels me up. What else can I do here? Oh, no more over here, so there we go. Let's do this. Okay.
You exploring again?
I'm exploring again.
Is that a minor or major monster? It's a major? So you got another gelatinous cube.
Another one? No, gosh.
I love it.
That's not fair.
You defeated this one,
I have arrows and everything.
I have arrows and everything.
But they're not going to do me any good. Oh. Nope. Wait. I could avoid his special ability until the end of this turn. Haha. And then what? Then I would defeat him. Let's see. I would defeat him and then he would hit me back for 1 or 2. He would hit me back for 2. If I do that.
Yeah, and that technically would end in the game, right?
I'll go ahead and play that. I will avoid his special ability. I'll put that here, so it'll heal me for 1. And that will hit him for 2. This will hit him for 3. He will hit me back for 3. Whew. 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
And then that gives you 3 experience. 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
And a treasure card. And then when a hero gains any treasure card, steal 1 treasure card they would gain. So I take it actually.
All right. And then I have this left, so I'll just take a coin.
All right. So that would have killed him. Now here's the dealio. Basically, because I died, you would have taken 1 random card from me.
Oh, okay. It's the one you just stole from me.
Yeah.
So that's actually kind of wrong, but okay.
So at the end of the game, basically, because she did go past the 16 and I was first player, I would technically at the end of the game, I had these 2 cards here left over. So that would have given me 3 more experience. So 1, 2, 3. So I would have ended at 16, but Carmen ended at 17. So there you go.
Woo!
That was it. That was game. So great job,
I am
Carmen.
the champion.
Yes,
my
you
friends.
are. Very, very good. Well, that was a lot closer. I thought I had you, and you really just boom, 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 boom. Got a lot of experience there on your very last turn.
I saw that the game was about to end, and I was like, I better explore again. And then I was like, man, how can I defeat this monster? And I just happened to have the treasure cards that worked.
Yeah.
So that was great.
What was interesting was that, I thought that I was definitely going to get you because I thought I was going to end at least close enough to where I had those 2 cards, the treasure cards that gave me 3 points of experience, and then I'd be like, ha-ha!
I'm really surprised that whenever I took your treasure cards, I didn't take one of those. That would have been even funnier.
Yeah, it would have been funny. In fact, you actually took two times you took cards from me. Neither time did you take those.
You were probably holding your breath, weren't you?
I didn't want you to know what I had. You know what I mean? Because that's something then you were like, oh, I want that.
Yeah,
I want that.
I did know. You tried to use it earlier, and so I figured out at that point that you had it.
And then I figured once I looked up the rules, when your hero is defeated, you just go back to whatever row it is. So wherever the arrow is. So I would have just stayed right where I was.
Yeah.
Then I would have just been fully healed. So on my turn, even though Carmen killed me, I just would have just stood back up full health. And then away I go. And I would have scored a ton of experience points on my next turn.
That just shows how much it is about timing. You know? I mean, if you die at the right time, then it's no big deal. And if you play the cards at the right time, I feel like in the competitive mode, you have to pay more attention to when you play those cards.
You do. And I think that, and the timing of them, like you said, is so important on that, and trying to hold on to them to that perfect moment. Now, when you're playing just 2-player in the competitive mode, it's not quite as eventful. When you're playing with all the characters, it becomes a lot more crowded and a lot more chaotic.
Right. I noticed one of my cards said that, if somebody else played the same card, then nobody gets any experience points. They cancel each other out.
Yeah.
So that can get pretty crazy, and you can kind of, be kicking yourself or your opponent because you don't get to use your card.
Yeah, so if I had a choice, I mean, I think if I was playing with the full allotment of players, I want to be able to play this competitively, and I think that'd be fun. And I'd probably play it with the epic mode where we actually go all the way through the point where we defeat the bad guy, and then whoever, you don't stop at 16 points. You actually just whoever ends with the very most, and you can actually, lap over.
I think I would prefer that rather than stopping at the 16 points.
But I didn't want to do that for this film because I didn't think it was necessary. We just wanted to show you guys how the competitive works, and now you know how the competitive works. And you got to see a new character. Unfortunately, Carmen was, nope, she refused to change.
I like my character.
There's still 2 other characters you guys have yet, 2 more characters you guys have yet to see. Kind of like the thief who's good at disarming traps and the wizard who I think is kind of the weakest one of the group anyways. But regardless, this has not changed my opinion at all of the game. I think it's a fabulous game. I think this is a lot of fun. I love the versatility of this game. The 3 different modes you can kind of play. 2 that are almost exactly the same, but still yet the 3 different modes you can possibly play. A lot of fun. Even though I lost to Carmen, I really enjoy this game an awful lot.
And once again, it really fills that dungeon crawl need. But I feel like the dice for the monsters really simplifies it.
Yeah, and it keeps things, a lot less complicated where it's like, oh, you're in this room and you're suffering from this, ailment, so therefore you lose this, or you decide, everything's very straightforward in this game.
There's a lot less to keep track of, to where you're going to... A lot of these dungeon crawl games, we forget things.
Well, we forget things in this one as well.
And you have to go back and do the turnover because, I was supposed to have this or that. I just think this is a little simpler to keep track of. It
definitely is, but we miss things in this as well, and I know we miss things. Every time I go back and I'm always doing the editing, I'm like, oh, God, how did we not do that? And I'm guaranteed there's something in this we probably missed. I bet you I missed out on probably at least 4 or 5 of experience
You would have won if we hadn't missed, of course.
I guarantee it. Everybody, please watch this and then go back and find those 4 or 5 experience points that would have definitely put me in the lead, and I appreciate it. All right, you got anything more you'd like to add?
I think we are all done.
We are all done. So, good game. Congratulations on your victory.
Woo!
Yeah. And we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.